I'm in a very specific need for grounding right now. And let me explain what I mean. And I'm really curious to see if anybody else is feeling this way, because things are just a little wackadoo right now. And like, I don't know, I absorb all information, so I don't want to like tell you what it is, because everybody has their own idea of what's going on with our magnetic field. Sorry, I'm driving, so I'm going to be doing that first and foremost. So I've noticed in my own behavior something. Okay, well, actually, like, you know, physically, I've been getting these headaches, and just weird headaches. Like, I give myself headaches all the time, but basically by being obnoxious. And so I kind of like that about myself. But I have very low energy lately. And then my brain is like not plugged in. I'm not absorbing information, and I'm not feeding my brain anything right now that is important or that I haven't heard already. My brain is bored, and I'm also noticing trends that are kind of enraging me. Like all these, like, everybody's talking about orbs and blah. Like, I'm just so sick of hearing the distracting shit that people can't explain. Like, if you can't explain it, like, why talk about it all the time? Because what kind of makes me feel like the psyop just works way too good. Like, the age of information is like the worst thing lately to happen to mankind. And man is not kind. So man is going to use this information in whichever ways they want. And like, I just like, the message is distraction. I'm personally feeling it in my brain space. There's good information to be absorbed by my brain right now. It's not happening. So like, I really need to ground. And I'm not talking about just walking around barefoot. Check, got that. In the backyard, in the house, blah, blah, blah. I sleep facing whatever let's just think about grounding in a bigger sense. And so I'm like, what am I not doing like that I should probably be doing? And stepping away from YouTube, that's what I'm not doing. So there's number one. Like, that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna watch videos for a while. Okay? And so like, you'll know when I'm done doing that, because I will tell you a video of my experience of what if it has been easier for me to get back into the productive mind space that I insist on having. I don't waste a good mind. I know what to do with it. And I love to analyze and collect data and store it in the filing cabinet in my head. It's super important to me. I do it more often than not. But I can't even do it now. Like, it is a defunct system in there. Something's wrong. I need to reset. I'm going to do so. Because I do follow a lot of people that have taught me so much in that area. And I'm going to use that knowledge and apply it. And I'm very stubborn. I'm going to just decide what is grounding to myself. Like, I hear a lot of like technical stuff. And I like to come to these comfortable knowings by myself. Like, if I know I can ground myself, it's because I developed a way to ground myself. But I do know enough about the topic from my dear ones that I listen to in my ear, in my brain all the time. And so I'm going to use that knowledge, and then I'm going to make up my own stuff. And then I'll tell you guys about it like after it's been practiced, so I know if it works. If I'm not able to ground myself, some of you are going to be contacted by me, because I don't want to lose my cool. But I'm like so bored. There is no mental gymnastics for it in me right now. I just want to poke fun at everything that I see, hear, read. You know, that's a good indicator that I'm bored, because I can't take anything seriously. Very cynical feeling. Like, I'm really sick of how ridiculous, like the people I talk to are not millennials, just so you know, because the millennial hypes are pissing me off. Like, stop making my whole generation look so dumb, and stop with the craning your necks up to the sky. Stop looking at the sky. Focus. Come back down here. Focus. Oop, roadkill. I didn't hit it. Focus. And I'm talking to myself. Focus, Shauna, focus. You can do it. So, yeah. I'm going ghost. I am unplugging, and there will be no electric fire there. So I will keep like a journal or something of my experience. I don't know how long this unplugging is going to be, okay? But I'm sorry. I know too much now not to unplug. And the first step of grounding for me is going to be unplugging. So I know that everybody has beautiful things to say constantly, and I want to hear it. But I'm not hearing it anyways right now. I'm not taking anything seriously. So, yeah. How dramatic is this video in the first place? Come on, you guys, I need this. I will see you when I see you. And I will start this tomorrow so that you guys can spend today telling me how much you're gonna miss me, okay? Okay? So I might have been bullshitting when I said that. I remember like what you guys said about grounding too, because like I just tried to, I don't know, something about copper. I forgot, because I can't access the filing cabinet in my head. So since I'm going to start my grounding and unplugging from YouTube tomorrow, if you have any suggestions that I can take with me for my grounding experience, and I'm talking about like the huge grounding, the biggest grounding effort of my life. So like the first time I really cared about it so much. So anything you guys want to say, I will absolutely listen to it and take it with me on my journey. And then I'll tell you about it someday. Someday I'll tell you about it. One last thing. If the color of your skin doesn't matter, and that's how you truly feel, why bring it up in the first place? Why is it always a topic of discussion? And I am not talking about teaching actual historical facts instead of the incorrect assumptions that we all have indoctrinated into us. So try to understand what I'm saying, but no, I'm saying it for a reason.